For a while, people have been asking me to do a video that I did in the similar style of where I said tales of working in retail, where I talked about all the crazy shit that went bonkers and bananas pretty much in a sense at Walmart. But I really haven't been able to do that because most of that video, probably about 75%, maybe 80 of it, was about how insane some of my coworkers were. We had somebody who literally looked and talked and acted like Popeye the Sailor Man, somebody who was schizophrenic or something and talked to themselves and called themselves dumb. And then we also had even some coworkers that were just weird for some reason. They would just accuse me of doing insane stuff and it didn't even make sense. But I really haven't been able to make a video about Domino's like that style because all my coworkers are essentially normal. I mean, the weirdest thing that I've seen somebody do is they put Christmas antlers on their car. But I mean, I've literally seen people do stuff such as that. Or I literally once saw a bumper sticker that said "honk if you want to fuck me." So I'm not even joking. So people definitely put weirder stuff on their cars. So it's just not that big of a deal. But some of the customers are definitely very colorful characters at the Domino's, so I'll be enthralling you about how riveting they are today. So the first person up we have is a drunk guy who is I've heard is an alcoholic, but I don't actually know. He'll try to make stuff up about it, his orders or whatever. One time he said he had a $50 credit, and he didn't, because the way we know that is if as soon as they call us up and it gives us their information, it tells us that they have a credit, and it didn't say that they had one, so that was just a load of bullshit. He was trying to get a free meal or something, and as soon as he called, we also have notes in there that say, oh, this customer is problematic. It literally said, tell managers immediately. So I did, and they took the call, and the guy, he drunkenly slurred, said something about, oh, his pizza was cold, and we said, how long did you get it? And he said, about 4 hours ago. So no shit, your pizza's cold. That would be as if somebody went to Dairy Queen and then decided to put their ice cream out in the hot sun for 6 hours and then wondered why it melted into a complete little puddle of piss. Because you made it melt. Why else do you think? That's kind of how it works. People probably just don't know how the laws of reality and how everything works, how food gets cold over time, and it gets hot over time as well. People just don't know how things work, I suppose. But anyways, the one person who did that, we like to call him Booze Barney, just his little nickname. But another person that would always bother us and stuff is a customer that actually came in recently, and we like to call him Southern Sam because he had said to us in a southern accent, he said, this pizza is for my wife and I'm coming back if she doesn't like it. So then about an hour later he called and he said my wife liked the pizza, and I was very confused because I didn't know who he was. So I said, I beg your pardon, and he said, oh, I'm the guy who said if my wife didn't like the pizza I'd be coming back. So I said, oh, you're the guy? Okay, well, he's the guy from Spy Kids 3, Game Over, the worst movie of all time. But yeah, he's the guy. So he had said that, and then in the background I heard his wife say that it was good, so I guess it would have been detrimental if it wasn't, because he would enthrall his southern fury on us and maybe make us all drink Ice House beer, which I've heard is the worst ever. So another strange customer, he's actually my band teacher all the way back from 8th grade, and he probably doesn't even remember me, but every time he comes in, he introduces himself by saying Holtz, old family name. I don't know why he says that. Maybe it is an old family name. I'm surprised he didn't want to bring his family crest. Another person we like to call Zach, because that actually was what his name was, and I remember he talked very extremely fast, which made no sense, and he said, my name is Zach. That's literally how he talked, and he said his friends call him Dragon, which is something weird. I don't know why he said that. And then when I asked for his address, he said, do you need my social security number too? And I was, who do you think you are? No, we don't need your social security number, you batshit insane. There was even another customer who came in, and we always called her Cranky Kathy, and she always complained that her food was never right or anything. When someone says it's going to be about 5 minutes for your remake, she literally lost her shit. Was all, you guys never do anything right, and it didn't even make sense because, I mean, I'm not even the one who made the pizza, so she shouldn't be yelling at me at all. It's not my fault. And then sometimes we even get customers who speak foreign languages, and once one of my coworkers completely jacked something up and told them we could put soap on the pizza when they meant to say ham, and the person was very confused about that and wondering why we were going to assault their food with something that you would use to clean your toilet. It didn't make any sense at all for them, but I mean, another person that was there once, he had literally said that he wanted to smoke a pot in the store, and we told him no, that doesn't make sense. And another customer just walked in and said he needed to use the bathroom, and I mean, we have an employees only bathroom, so I told him no. I mean, literally go to Walmart, go to Starbucks, go to Jewel, go to Ace Hardware. There's literally a million places that you could go, and I mean, it just doesn't make sense. So basically, that's the end of that story. Just wanted to talk about how some of the people are pretty insane at Domino's, not as crazy as Walmart. I've never had somebody physically insult me and call me retarded or anything like that. But I hope you enjoyed this story, and have a good day.